All right, welcome to a first video of the C++ series. Maybe it's gonna be a series. I hope it will. But I'm gonna go over how to write to memory with C++. So let's get started. What I would recommend is you get Visual Studio. Doesn't really matter which version. I would recommend 2022, but you can do whatever you'd like. So when installing, you want to go ahead and include C++ in your like things to add. So you just want to search here C++, and you want to go ahead and start with an empty project here. And you can name this whatever you want. I'm just going to go ahead and do write process demo. Alright, if you just heard that, my bad, that's my washing machine. But now what we're going to do is add a new item in our source files here. I'm going to call this main.cpp. If you'd want to, you could change this to release. I do like release better, but once again, does not matter. Uh, what I would recommend though is you want to go ahead and right click here, properties, go to advanced right here, and you want to go ahead and select multi-byte. Now, I'm not sure why, but multi-byte just ends up working better usually in many situations with any type of code. But first thing we want to do is include iostream here, and you want to include windows.h. All right, now we can start with our main function. So by including iostream, we can print to the console and stuff. And with Windows, we can use write process memory to write to our processes we want. So what we're gonna do first here is we're gonna do handle snap. And we're gonna do create tool. Oh, sorry, forgot to include TL help 32. This is for making like snapshots and just like any stuff that requires um like handles or anything. So we're gonna do create help tool 32 snapshot right here. So we're gonna do th32 cs snap process 0 here. So what this is gonna do is it's gonna take a snapshot of all open processes that you'd see in Task Manager, as we would see like anything here does not matter at all. But anything you'd see here, this is gonna take a snap of all of that. All right. So we're gonna check if our snap is valid by throwing this error here. We could this just makes sure that when we're like taking a snapshot, it actually took a like legit snapshot, just so we don't get far in and not have to do anything. Now we're gonna do a process entry here. Oops. Oh yeah, and we're gonna just name this proc. Sure, not matter. And you wanna actually do one more thing. So proc dot keyword size equals size of proc. Sorry, not proc. Well, it doesn't matter. I was gonna do. It makes more sense if we do pros entry 32 here. All right. Here we can check if our um process. Oh yeah, we want to do this. So here we're checking. We're gonna find the process by the name. So we're gonna do a while. Um. I'll push it. Snap. Uh, all right. Pardon me on that one. Um. We need to do here actually. My bad. Is we're gonna go here and we're gonna do yeah, we're gonna do this, but we're gonna also do if um string str cmp here. We're gonna do string compare, and we're gonna do we're gonna do proc sc exe file, and if this is gonna be equal to, well, let's make a variable here. We're just gonna make a constant char target process. Sure, we'll do notepad. So we're gonna take our target process here, and we're gonna do a string compare. Oh, sorry, I spelled that wrong. There we go. As an I. And we can do here. We can do if. Oh, wait, we need another variable actually. We can do a keyword PID equals 0. Now if PID equals proc dot th 32 default. Oh, sorry, no, process ID here, and we can break it if we do that successfully. Oops. Alright, what this is gonna do here is we're gonna make a loop to check through all of what we snapped here, and we're gonna check if any of them match our exe, that like our target exe, and if it does, we're gonna set our PID to whatever we found. Okay, that is correct. Now oh, we can go here now. Now we're gonna check if our process ID is valid first. So if PID, if not PID here, we can say all right, we could just do that simply and return. All right, so now what we need to do is we're gonna do handle sure goes open process, and then we're gonna do process. I think in this case we could do process all access, because we're just gonna be testing with this like calculator or something. Doesn't really matter, or notepad, whatever. Doesn't matter. But in most cases you'd only want to limit this to exactly what you're doing. But in our case it doesn't matter too much. But we're gonna check if our handle is valid. So yeah, we'll just say that. Okay. So we can also get ourselves a target process. So we can do int underscore t, or I'm pretty sure right process memory wants a LP void, so we'll use an LP void equals we're gonna cast an LP void. I could just do struct 0 for now, so we're gonna get an address soon. All right, now we can actually write our memory. So to simply write, all we need to do here is we'll call write process memory. So we're gonna pass in our handle, address here, and let's look at the parameters here. We're gonna need a buffer, so we could say int val to write equals 0 for now, and we're gonna put val to, we're gonna use this as a pointer, and we're gonna pass that in. Oops. And we're gonna say this is gonna be size of val to right, and we gotta pass one more thing in. Oh, let me see here. Oh, bytes are in. We could just do no pointer. Doesn't really matter. And we're gonna close our handle at the end. So we could test this out right now. So let's get calculator open and test that. Okay, with our calculator open, we can change this to I'm not sure exactly what it's called on Windows 11. I think it might be different. Let's see here. Calculator. Oh, let's see. So no, I'll choose this one. No, I think it was that one. Format this one. Let's see here. No, that's strange. Okay. So as we see here, it's calculator app.exe. That's one. Okay. Okay. Now it's good. All right. So now we have this is our target process. And what we can do is launch Cheat Engine, which I highly recommend. Cheat Engine is a really good software for any sort of beginner hacking or not. So with this, we can type calculator app.exe here, and we can simply go ahead and get a value in memory. So we can say 12, and we're gonna do memory save. So we have 12 saved. So I'm gonna search for 12 here, and we can do 88 now. Memory save. Now our value is gonna be 88. Now we can change it to 55 and memory save to make sure that worked. Okay, so here's our address right here. So we can set this to 0x, whatever you'd like there. Whatever your address is, do not copy my address. And we can set our value to write to whatever. So I'll just do 201. Oh, that's hexadecimal. Now we can just simply run this command here, or file, and let's see what happens. All right, we got failed to open process. Now this is most likely because we need to run this in administrator mode. We can go ahead and run as administrator like that. So I believe we did not, something went wrong. Okay, so I apologize deeply and sincerely because I completely forgot to put the exclamation mark here. Really overlooked that one, but no problem. But as we can see here, we have 55 here, and in Cheat Engine, oh sorry, that's selected. We have 55 here. If we run our program now, we should see that this value will change. Okay, so I will change 201. Due to how calculator updates, it will not show this like now, like here, but it is changed in memory as you can see in Cheat Engine. But yeah, this can be anything you'd want. If you want to do 99 or 999, we could see here that it will change right there. So that's a very brief overview on how to write to memory, but we can also read memory. So to do this, before writing, let's do a read. We can simply say int read equals 0. And we're going to do read process memory. We're going to call, or we're going to pass our handle in as a parameter address, and we're going to pass in the address of the variable we want to write to. And we're going to do size of the variable read. And here we do not need this last parameter, which is bytes read. We can pass in null pointer. The reason we pass null pointer is because we use a asterisk here, which stands for pointer. So instead of putting 0, I mean you could, but it makes more sense to put null pointer. So now whatever we read will be stored in our read variable. Now we can do std out read, and we can simply pass in read. Okay, so now if we change our value to 28, we can see here that our current value is 9999, and our read is 0. All right, that's interesting. Oh, I see. So since we're reading, actually, we need process VM read. I completely forgot that. But if we do this, we'll see here. Um, yeah, we have 28. We could change this real quick to 82 if we want, or 282. Um, and this should say 28 because that's our first value before we're changing, and we'll see 28 here. So that was a brief overview on C++ reading and writing to memory. This is my first video. Sorry if it was not good, but yeah, I hope to be making better content, but I hope this helps. Let me know in comments if I did something wrong or if you'd like to add to something. But thank you for watching. Have a good day.